Hey everyone, and welcome to Getting Real with the Housewives. Let's get right into the biggest stories of the week. Denise Richards is ready for a fresh start in 2026 after what she calls one of the most painful years of her life. In a New Year's Instagram post, the 54-year-old reflected on loss, betrayal, and personal growth, thanking her family, friends, doctors, and fans for their support. Denise, of course, faced a difficult divorce and major health setbacks in 2025, but says she's finally starting to feel like herself again and looking ahead with gratitude and hope. Kyle Richards and Mauricio are showing fans how amicable a split can be. Their daughter Sophia shared a TikTok of the exes sitting on the floor, eating popcorn, and watching a movie by the fireplace during the family's Aspen holiday. Sophia called it "my parents like little kids," while her sister Alexia gushed, "there are babies." Despite separating in 2023, Kyle and Mauricio remain friendly, prioritizing family and parenting while keeping their bond real and drama-free. I love this. Still hoping Kyle and Mauricio get back together. All right, well, Kim Zolciak is facing a massive tax headache, now owing over $1.3 million to the IRS, Us Weekly reported. The lien covers unpaid taxes from 2013, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2023, and 2024. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alum and estranged husband Kroy are still embroiled in their divorce court, with financial disputes adding to the drama. Meanwhile, Kim is also caught up in her boyfriend Kyle Mowitz's divorce after being subpoenaed over alleged financial questions. I mean, Kim, things are not looking good in 2026 either. We thought 2025 was bad, but not kicking off the new year in a good way. Hopefully she gets all this financial drama cleared up. All right, well, speaking of drama, let's get into the drama of the week. And the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Britani Bateman and her on-again, off-again boyfriend Jared Osman made headlines again over the holiday break, but he is opening up about their complicated relationship. On the Viall Files podcast, Jared admitted they've broken up, get this, more than 20 times while navigating divorces, reality TV pressures, and family dynamics. Despite the ups and downs, including a brief engagement that Jared called off, the couple recently reunited and say that they're thriving, though they're taking things slow. Both emphasize their focus is on their children and creating stability, while Jared stressed he's stepping back from reality TV to prioritize family. Now, marriage remains a private future consideration as the couple balances love, children, and public scrutiny. These two, 20 breakups. I mean, hopefully this one sticks, but as the track record shows, it's not looking good. But, you know, they spent the holidays together, and hopefully their kids are on board this time around. All right, well, let's spill some Housewives secrets, and that's exactly what Erika Jayne did about her relationship with Dorit. The star sat down with Us Weekly to talk about the state of her friendship, who she says she hasn't spoken to since their in-season fight, and what she really thinks of newbie Amanda. Take a look.
We spoke. That was the last time that we really spoke. We've said hi and bye since then, but we haven't really talked. I want to say this. I love Dorit, and I care about Dorit very much. We just need a little space. I'm sure it will resolve itself on its own time. I think that Kyle and Dorit's situation and mine and Dorit's situation, they have a very layered, different relationship, mostly because of their husbands. You know, they've got all of that going on. I just have my one-way thing with Dorit, and I'm sure that in time, in its own time, will get worked out. You know, I think that particularly on this show, you have to have a lot of life experience entering this group. And I think that she could have used some more life experience, because basically what you're going to see is everybody having the same sort of feeling.
I would love to know what everybody thinks about Amanda. She's definitely causing some stirs early on, so would love to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comments. All right, well, wrapping it up with our bravo, bravo, bravo moment, and we have to give a shout out to the Valley Persian Style. It is premiering this week on Bravo. And we're so excited that our favorites, Reza, Gigi, Mercedes, they are back on our screens after a long hiatus. And I think that this is going to be a must watch. So make sure you tune in. All right, that is it for this week's episode of Getting Real with the Housewives. Happy New Year, everybody. Keep commenting, keep subscribing, and I'll see you next week.